Good day to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in the world. 'Cause we're all over the world. People that watch this channel are from all over the world. But how's everybody doing today? I hope you feel good. Hope your day is going. Hope your night is going. Hope your morning is going good. Your afternoon, wherever you at in the world. Don't forget you rocking out with the one and only phillydom. Cool vibes, friends, family, everybody that watch the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Entertainment said, good morning, bro. Good morning to you, Entertainment. Today we got a crazy topic to talk about today. I think this topic can help anybody in whatever you do, any walk of life. It's just something to talk about today, man. I like to get you guys' input and what you think of the topic. It's a really cool topic, man. I'm sure you guys read it already, but I'm going to read it again. Hold on, let me do something on my phone. I'm going to read it again. The greatest talent is in the graveyard. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. The greatest talent is in the graveyard. I'm going to give you guys a second to soak that up. The greatest talent is in the graveyard. Think about that for a minute. Shout out to my boy Tone. He actually brought that up the other day when I was hanging out with him. We talked about that with the greatest talent. He said the greatest talent is in the graveyard. So he actually helped me get that title. Also, my boy Amar, I just hit him up on WhatsApp, and I was talking with him for a second, and he confirmed that that was a good topic. So we're gonna talk about that today. A lot of people in life, man, they do jobs and they do different things. They go to school and they do different things for friends and family, and they never reach their full potential, or they never even tap into that potential because they live in for other people. There's things in their life they want to do, and they just don't do it. They might go to school, become a doctor because they're smart, because their parents wanted them to do that, but really they wanted to be like an architect. They wanted to be like an architect or something like that. But they went to be a doctor because they felt like it paid more. I'm not saying architect don't pay more, but they did stuff for friends and family. Or you have some people that are scared. They're scared to take chances in life and do something that they want to do. They know they want to travel, but they're scared to take the chance because they know it's going to cost money. They know it's going to cost time. They know that they might have a family. I don't know what your situation. Everybody's situation is different, but they might have some underlying things that's holding them back because at the end of the day, people are depending on them. So they're very careful on how they take their chances. But deep in their heart, they know they want to, take a vacation or go somewhere, or they want to quit their job and try something different. But they're scared to take a chance. A lot of people are like that in life. I know. I mean, this is a cliche. What's a cliche? Saying the greatest talent is in the grave, but it's actually a very true saying, man. Because a lot of people they just don't reach their full potential in life, like I said, because of different things that hold them back, man. Shout out to my boy Status Boom X. And for you to reach your full potential in life, you have to take chances and you have to think outside of the box and you have to do something different. Obviously, I did that with my YouTube channel. I have my YouTube channel. Probably some friends and family don't think it's a lucrative or a productive career for anybody to do, but I put my heart and soul into it, and I'm actually good at it. And I'm gonna keep pushing with it. Even with YouTube, you have your ups and downs. Right now, the channel's not doing that good because I'm in the States. I'm taking care of my son right now. Just enrolled him in school in New York City and stuff like that. So I got other stuff to do. but I will keep pushing and I'll keep grinding with the channel. No matter where I'm at. If I'm stuck in New York, that's what it is. That's what I'll do. If I'm on the road again, I'll do that as well. But I'll keep pushing and keep grinding because I like traveling and I like doing these vlogs and stuff. Like I said before, this job is not like some job that a lot of people understand. But I feel like, I'm talented at it. I'm a people person. I like traveling. I like going out and about. I like meeting people. I like different cultures. I like different lifestyles. I like different things. So it works out. Let me see some of these comments and then we're going to get back into our discussion about the greatest talent is in the graveyard. Amar said, top of the morning AM with my brother Philly. It's 10 minutes till 8 on the west side, aka the West Coast. That's what's up, my brother. Also, Status Boom said, shout out to you, D1, D3, and Miss El Salvador Hollywood. Much love. Status Boom said, keep going hard, keep moving wisely, and keep massing, champ. I got your back. Status Boom said, shout out to Master Wayne and New Jersey Nomad, no doubt. Then New Jersey Nomad said, good morning from Bahia. Shout out to Bahia. New Jersey Nomad, I got one of my boys there, man. I'm going to give him your number today, man. I'm going to give him your number today. He went to show bar yesterday. He didn't have too much of a good time, but he's there just for like 4 days. Today might be his second day. He got like 2 more days there, and then he going back to Rio de Janeiro. But I'm going to give you his number and this information. Wow, you walked by there last night. Wow. Yeah, I'll link you up. I'll give you his information. Once I get off this live, I'll give him your information. You can reach out to him. Cool brother. He's from Atlanta, Georgia, man. I hung out with him in Rio for like a week or two. A couple months back, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to New Jersey Nomad. But back to the topic at hand, guys. You gotta take chances in life. We have to do different things, man. Don't waste your talents, man. Everybody has something that they're good at. Music, art, something that you're good at. I would tell you that, try to take a chance with doing that, no matter whatever your talent is, because life is short, man. Life is short. People are dying. Life is short. People are dying. You never know when your time is up on this earth, man. And you don't want to just be like, I went to work every day. I came home. I paid my bills. I live in a nice house. I'm sure everybody else has more goals than just that. Going to work every day and paying their bills. I'm sure they might want to, live in another country, visit another country, explore different things. If they like to cook more. It's something that puts everybody in a happy place. It all depends on, whatever your talent is and whatever your dream is. Because when I'm saying talent, I'm also talking about, your dreams, what you like to do, what you want to do with your life. You know what I mean? Life is hard already, man. So at least live it to the fullest. Because you only have one life. This is not practice. This is not practice. Once it's over, it's over. So, man, reach out deep in your heart, man, and make sure you do something that you want to do, man. It doesn't have to be traveling. We talk about traveling a lot because I'm a traveler and I'm, a travel vlogger, you know what I mean? And my passion is traveling and seeing other countries, exploring other places. Even like I said, I'm in the United States. Most of my time I'll be in New York now, but wherever, just I like exploring and traveling and seeing different places. So that's my talent. I like, getting out and about and meeting the people. But everybody has something that they're into and something they want to do. And shout out to my boy Amar, man. He hit us with the one hitter quitter right here, man. This is deep. I actually used this quote yesterday when I was working out with my friend Mrs. Lee from Mrs. Lee Tax Services. We've been working out. She's been helping me with my abs. Amar said, I'm trying to cheat life because I can't what is it? I can't beat death. Jay-Z said that, man, and that line resonates, man, deep in my soul. He said, I'm trying to cheat life because I can't beat death. Let me say that again, man. I don't think you guys understand what Jay said right there, man. That's a deep quote right there. I'm trying to cheat life because I can't beat death. So he's basically saying what I'm taking from that, do all you can do in life, man, because you only got one life and you can't cheat death. The richest guy dies, the poorest guy dies, the middle class guy dies. Eventually, we all die, we all pass away. Shout out to my mom in heaven. That's a picture of my mom. She died young, and that's a picture of her, a school teacher back in the day in the Philadelphia school district. Shout out to my mom. I purposely put that picture there as always inspiration and motivation. So I mean, you can't play around with life, man. I mean, handle your business. I ain't telling you to be no bum on the street and just give up everything and pursue one thing. But if you have some goals, you have some aspirations, you have some dreams, go for it. Like I said, it's more than just going to work every day, coming home and paying your bills. I'm sure it's something that you want to do that makes you happy. Traveling, cooking, I don't know, having a garden in the back of your house, whatever, something, your happy spot, that happy place. You want to do something that will uplift your spirit, man. We only live once, man, and I try to stress that too. And I see it more and more now. I'm back in the States at the moment, and being back at the States, man, I see it every day. People just go to work, come home, go to work. That's why we call it the Matrix, because you're just constantly doing the same thing over and over. Shout out to my boy I Adventures in the building. I see you, man. He said, "What's up?" I see you. I see you. I see you in the building. I see you in the building. Yeah, life is too short, man, to play games with life, man. You got to take chances and you got to do different things. You know what I mean? It's like a cliche line once again. People say, yeah, yeah, Philly, I hear you to take chances, but you only live once. You got to take chances, man. You got to do something outside the box and you got to do what makes you happy because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep saying it, man, throughout the live so you guys get it. You only got one life to live, man. This is not a rehearsal. This is not a practice. Once this is over, it's over, man. It's finished. So if you breathing and you alive, man, live life to the fullest, man. And my boy Amar, that's what he said, man. We out here heavy today, man, with this. This was on my heart, man. It's something I needed to address because I'm here like in the States and it's just driving me crazy. Now when I'm traveling to other countries and stuff, it's just everybody's just like in this robot state of mind and they don't even see it. And it ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, you got houses, you got cars, you got kids, you got wife, you got husbands, you got people have stuff to do. I understand, but always squeeze that little bit of time to do something that you like. Amar said, if you don't follow your dreams, someone will pay you to follow their dreams. You hear that? That's deep. He said, if you don't follow your dreams, someone will pay you to follow your dreams. I have a family member, man. I have a family member. I ain't gonna mention his name. Amar might know who he is, but I ain't gonna mention his name. I ain't gonna put him out there like that. You know what I mean? He might not want people to know his business. I believe he would have been one of the best beat makers ever out of Philadelphia. But I mean, he's taking care of his family. He's doing what he has to do as a man to take care of his family. But I do know his passion is music. And he's getting older and older. One thing about producing beats, you can always do it. You could be 80 years old and produce beats. There's no time limit on producing beats, you know what I mean? Because an artist, a band, a hip hop band, rock band, whoever, R&B singers, pop singers, they need beats for their music and stuff. Afro beats is big now. They need beats. Reggaeton is big. They need beats. But he's taking care of so much stuff that he's put his talent to the side. And definitely he would have been one of the best beat makers probably in the whole industry if he just stuck to it. But right now, what Omari said, if you don't follow your dreams, someone will pay. You're paying for somebody else's. paying for somebody else's dreams. You know, he has a corporate America job in the States. He's making good money. He's doing good things, but he's not happy. And I ain't telling him to quit the job, but at least try to squeeze more time into what you believe and what you like, because life is too short. Life is too short. Ivan Travis said people live to work instead of working to live. Yes, indeed. And that's big. That's really big in the States. You know what I mean? It's big in Europe too. I'm not just picking on the United States. It's big in Europe. It's big in it's big in Canada. It's big in Australia. It's big in a lot of places. But I heavily pick. I might have to tag back what I said. The United States, our culture is just work, 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 work. We got people that don't even have passports and stuff like that. And like I said, if you're not a traveler, I'm not forcing you to travel or anything like that. But I'm sure every person, if they want to be honestly speaking, they have something in life that makes them happy. There's something that they want to do, some kind of dream, some kind of aspiration, whatever it may be. I mean, I'm telling you to take the time out and try to incorporate that in your life, because you never know when you're going to die. Never know when you're going to get sick. You never know. You never know. Life is short, man. You got to live it to the fullest. One of my dreams in life was to go to Brazil, man. I ended up going to Brazil. Shout out to New Jersey Nomad. He made that possible. He's actually the one that got me the plane ticket. So when he got me the plane ticket, it was no excuse then. He was like, you got to go now. I got the ticket for you. So you got no choice but to go. And, you know, that goes accomplished. If I die tomorrow, I went to Brazil. That's one of the countries, man, that was really on my bucket list. You know, Africa is on there too, man. I got to get to the continent of Africa and, you know, check out many countries there as possible. I wish I could visit every last one of the countries, man. That would be a goal. That would be a goal. Like, you got some people that want to travel around the world and stuff. If I could travel to all the countries in Africa, that would be like a major goal for me. QTube said, Big Dom, what's up, man? What's going on with you, QTube? Amar said, I can testify. The homie is nice with the beats. Yes, indeed, Amar. He's nice with the beats, man. You know what I mean? I feel like he's wasting his talent, you know what I mean? Making somebody else rich. I mean, I'm not saying don't quit your job or anything, but you gotta do something to make it happen. New Jersey Nomad said you can thank Charles Tyler for that. RIP. Shout out to Charles Tyler, man. Boom, boom, boom. He's one of the first Brazilians. I mean, I said one of the first cats from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to go to Brazil, man. He brought my boy New Jersey Nomad there. So shout out to Charles Tyler, man. May he rest in power. Oh, Q2 said, much love. I met you in Brazil. Shout out to you, Q2. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you. OG said, good morning. OG, what's going on with you, Ron? Ivan Travel said, and they make you feel bad for taking vacations. It's almost... I'm thinking about Walgreens right now. Demonetizing to take time off. Yeah, it is, man. I'm thinking about me working for Walgreens, man. I used to use my sick days. I used to use my sick days to take vacation and stuff like, and they knew that, man. I could say that because I don't work for them no more. And they used to, I used to take off like on a Thursday to travel, like a Thursday, Friday. So I take my sick day Thursday, Friday, and then I'm always off Saturday, Sunday, and then I come back Monday, and then they be like, look, man, we know you use your sick day. I'm like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. I was sick, man. I wasn't feeling right. He said, shout out to New Jersey Nomad. Ivan Travel said that. Q2 said, I'm going to Kenya in October. That's what's up, man. Kenya to the world, man. Austin put it on the map. I Am Iowa is from there, man. They put it on the map. They put it on the map. New Jersey Nomad said, I see you, Ivan, Superman. I see you. We see you, Ivan. The videos is doing good. We see you. I'm happy for any YouTuber, man, that's doing it, man, because it's definitely hard to be a travel vlogger, man. You know what I mean? New Jersey, okay. Ivan Travis said, all is good here. Take care of Bahia until we come back over there. Yes, indeed, Ivan. Ivan Travis said, New Jersey Nomad, take care of Bahia until we come back, man. And the New Jersey Nomad said, Charles, Tyler got me my first ticket to Brazil. I just paid Charles back through you. That's what's up, man. Philly, 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 Philly. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Charles Tyler, man. Shout out to Charles Tyler, man. OG Ron said, definitely on my bucket list, but not anytime soon. I understand, man. Handle your business, but remember, OG Ron, man, you only live once, champ. We have a big thing about putting stuff off and putting stuff off, and you never know when your expiration date, man. We all have a birth date and we all have an expiration date, man. I always say this on my channel. I say this over and over and over, and I say this 1,000 times on the channel, 1,000,000 times, yo. Y'all always hear me talk about Walgreens. Like, damn, Philly Don, how many times you gonna talk about Walgreens? I mean, it was a company I thought I was gonna retire from them, and that was the place that woke me up to say, "Yo, Philly Dom, you need to travel more." I was traveling the whole time I was with Walgreens, but like travel for real, like long periods of time, not like a week or two. Like travel for real, because that's what I wanted to do. I was never satisfied just traveling for 2 weeks and stuff like that. And you got to come back to the matrix, come back to the job, and like that. Here we go again. But I had a good friend there. His name is John Gins, and he used to be happy that I traveled and different things like that. He was an OG. He was a lot older than me, and he had a heart attack on his way to work, man. And he passed away and died on his way to work, on his way to Walgreens. He had a heart attack and passed away. But me and him used to always kick it and talk at the job. He said, "Yo, man, when I retire, I'm gonna start traveling and this and that." And he had a heart attack, so he never really got a chance to travel. I mean, one thing good for him, he was in the U.S. military, in the Marines, so he got to go to Japan, and he talked about a couple countries he's been to because he did it through the armed forces. But now he was really, going to travel for real. And he was like, like making his way to like 63, 64. I think he was almost like 65. He must have been. He looked younger than that because looked like he took care of himself, but he had a massive heart attack on the way to work, man. So, oh man, life is short. So, but you got to take chances in life, and you don't want to waste your time. That's why I said that the greatest talent is in the grave, because most people don't even reach their full potential or anything that they really wanted to do because they so busy making other people rich, or worrying about what family members thinking of them. If they want to do a certain job, I want to be a YouTuber and travel the world, and your parents or your family members want you to think you should be a doctor or something like that. It's like you're living for other people. Amar said the problem is self-confidence and having faith. People struggle with that. Yes, indeed, they do. Yes, they do, man. The one thing I have learned on my road to success is that you have to be fearless and aggressive chasing your dreams. Yes, indeed. The greatest living rapper, you know, we got a lot of love for Jay-Z. The greatest living rapper, man. He said it himself, the greatest living rapper. No label would take a chance on him. No label would take a chance on him. No label would take a chance on Jay-Z. It was always something. That's why they formed Rockefeller back in the day. No label would take the chance on him. Look at him now. He's a not millionaire, but billionaire. A guy that nobody would take a chance on. Nobody believed in him. Nobody would take a chance on him except for Dame Dash and Biggs. Nobody would take a chance on him. And look at him now. In life, you got to take a chance. You got to take a chance, and you got to do something out the box. You never know how successful you're going to get from that. You never know, man. Take a chance in life, man. Like I said, I don't know why I'm talking about this today, but it's for to help somebody, and it's also, motivating me myself. Q2 said, Patricia O'Neill put me on Brazil when I was I guess when he was a youngin'. Q2 said Walgreens is a part of your journeys and testimony. Yes, indeed, man. I worked there. I thought I was gonna retire with them. I was like Mr. Corporate America, whatever they said, whatever they wanted me to do. I kept moving up in the company. Anybody that worked with me back in the day, They'll tell you I kept moving up in the company and I did a lot of great things, but I was working for somebody else, making them rich and stuff like that. I stopped working for Walgreens years ago. Look at them now; they still pushing. They just got somebody else. They got another Philly dom in there that's busting their tail. But I appreciate that company because it made me realize that like life is more than just working and busting your tail. You got to have some good times. You're gonna have to do something that you want to do because you spend most of the time helping other people in their situation. What are you gonna do to make yourself happy? And what are you gonna do to make yourself happy? And I know you guys sitting on there listening to me and like, yeah, Philly Dom, yeah, yeah, yeah. But we still got bills to pay and we got different things to do. But you got to figure a way out to make it work for you. You gotta the system got to work for you as well. You can't just work for the system. And a lot of people in the United States, we work for the system. We just work for the system. We work for the system, man. We make other people rich while you busting your tail at your job doing what you're doing. They in pajamas or they in Monaco in some rich country hanging out, drinking, hanging out with their friends, sitting on the beach, and they making you rich. I'm sure none when I was working for Walgreens, all the founders that started the company and the family that started the company, I'm sure they wasn't in no jobs like that. I met one of the family members from Walgreens, but he just came to the store just to check on it to say hi to us. He just made rounds to all the stores in Florida when I was working there at the time. But I'm sure right after that he went to his nice hotel on South Beach and hung out and did whatever he did, man. Shout out to my boy Alpha Mel. What's up, man? All is well, man. All is well, Alpha Mel. What's going on with you, champ? Yeah, the truth is people have more fear than faith. I think I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow, man. People have more fear than faith. That's 100%. Just like what Omar was saying. Yeah, people have more fear than faith. Q2 said, boss will never pay you never enough to be his neighbor. Yes. Wow, that's deep. You hear what Q-Tube said? He said, your boss will never pay you never enough to be his neighbor, man. A lot of people don't realize that, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm not saying going in, Philly Don said, quit your job and all this crazy stuff. I ain't trying to make no no riot or no protest, but just be smart in your decision making and try to do what'll make you happy and let you use some of your talents and some of your abilities and you know what I mean? Everybody, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it through this whole live. Everybody has some kind of talent or some kind of thing that they like to do. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, I don't know. Everybody has different things that they like to do in life. Amar said, working for a system that's about to crash. Shout out to Bricks. If you know about Bricks, you know what I'm coming. Let them know what Bricks is, man. You gotta let them know, man. Jalen said, "Yo, Philly, what's up?" Jalen, what's going on, man? All is well, man. I'm out here relaxing. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of motivation today, man. Yeah, you got to keep pushing, man. Whatever you have in life. Oh, Brazil. Brazil, Brazil. Okay, okay. Russia. Okay. Yeah, I think they know what you're talking about. These companies, I said these countries are coming together. I think they trying to put together some kind of their own currency, if I'm correct. South Africa too. He said 3C piece. The cemetery is full of people who dreams to be rich. Yeah, but they just never did anything about it because they was too scared, man. See, anything you going to accomplish in life is going to be a lot of hurdles and a lot of hardship and a lot of pain. Nothing going to come easy. A lot of people, they want success. They want everything to go the way they want it to go, but they don't want to get down and dirty, man. They don't want to get down and dirty. Hold on for a second. Let me check something real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah. The one and only Philly Dom is back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Just had some stuff to take care of real quick, but all is well. All is well, man. OG said that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. But whatever you have in life, man, go for it. Do what you have to do, man. It's 291 said the U.S. is done. Oh, I hear you, Ips. But all is well, family. All is good, man. Just tapping in with you guys. Or just trying to keep it real with you guys and let you know what's going on out there in life, man. Life is too short, man. Life is too short. And Blake said, shout out to Philly. Yes, indeed, man. Aaron said, halfway through my IT course, looking to land a remote job by the start of 2024. That's what's up, Aaron. Moving to Mexico permanently and traveling through South America. That's what's up, champ. That's what's up, champ. You figuring a way. That's what I said. I just tell people to figure a way. You know, everybody got talents, everybody got goals and different things they want to accomplish in life, man. And you want to do it while when you're young, My boy Alpha Mel, shout out to Alpha Mel. The corporate system can work it if you work it. I like that. I was blessed to get a bag and get out. Money shouldn't be your top priority, but my kids can't eat dreams either. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Yeah, that's what I was telling people, man. They just got to figure a way to make the system work. Because I don't want everybody like, yo, Philly Dom said quit my job. Philly Dom said this. Philly Dom said that. And the big thing you did say, man, kids can't eat dreams either. Yeah, they can't eat dreams, man. They have to eat reality. They can't eat dreams. That's 100%. I agree with you to that. 100,000%. But it's always a way to, maneuver. And Amar said, Aaron, congratulations. Aaron said, always love the content, Philly Don. Thank you, man. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep grinding. You know what I mean? Like I said, right now, the channel ain't doing that good. It's not doing that good because I'm in the States, but I'm here for my son. You know what I mean? Some stuff is like, priority over others, but I'm still moving and wiggling, trying to figure everything out. Because, people love to see me in the other countries, traveling in different places. So, my videos ain't doing that good right now, but, I'll figure it out. I'll keep pushing and I'll figure it out. Because they don't know me for being in the States and stuff like that. Alpha Mel say, you're right. Balance is the key. Proud of Philly Dom, taking care of what's most important. Everything else will fall in line. Trust me. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it's falling in line. I'm doing stuff behind the scenes and make it fall in line now, man. So everything fall in line. Everything's fall in line. So all is well. He starts school next week in New York City on the 7th. So everything is working, man. Everything is working like it should. Amar said, by show of hands, put a 1 in the chat if you have a passport. My boy Amar want to know how many people in the chat right now have a passport. If you're in the chat right now, put 1 if you have a passport. How many people in the chat right now has a passport? Put 1. If you have a passport, put a 1 up. We just want to see how many people have a passport. I'm going to put myself in there. I got one, but I'm going to put myself in there. Yeah, I got a lot of stamps, man. I'll be moving around. I do got stamps, man. I done ran through a couple passports just with stamps. I done ran through a couple of them stamps. And then I'm blessed and I'm happy that I had the opportunities, to be able to sit in some countries for a couple months at a time so I could really soak up the culture and the vibes of the people. And then I was even blessed before that, me traveling like that. I had a place in Mexico, in Tijuana, and I used to go back and forth, Rosarito Beach, Tijuana, Mexico, and I used to go back and forth all the time. So that was like my first feel of how to live in another country and stuff like that. A lot of family members and friends thought I was crazy for moving to Mexico, but now I'm doing YouTube videos and traveling, so it works out. It worked out like it should. It worked out like it should, man. It worked out like it should. Aaron said getting renewed, waiting for it, man. Get that passport, man. You're gonna like Mexico, man. And just hit me up on Instagram if you really want to know where places to stay in Mexico. I got you. Alpha Mel said booking a trip to take this month. Do you recommend Costa Rica, Guatemala, or Cali, Colombia? Bro, I didn't like Costa Rica that much, and Costa Rica is nice. It's a good place to retire and stuff. And I've been to all three of them places that you named more than once, a couple of times. I think you'll have the best time in Cali, Colombia, because it's really cultural. They're known for their salsa. They have a strong Afro Colombian community there. I got a good friend there. That's a YouTuber that live there. He's been living there like 5, 6 years. In Colombia, he can probably take you around and everything, you and your family. I say Cali, Colombia. It's nice, man. You're gonna have a good time there. You're gonna have a good time in Cali, Colombia. You're gonna remember that place. Aaron said, I was in El Salvador back in April. Love El Salvador. Look to go back again, man. Yeah, man. You know, I'm there all the time, man. Shout out to my friend Dolly, aka D. Yeah, I like El Salvador, man. Right now, you know, it could always change. Brazil is my number one country that I like now, and El Salvador is number two. El Salvador has been my number one for a long time, but it took a backseat to Brazil. But I love the El Salvadorian people the same. Salvadorian people the same. Nothing changes. Nothing changed. Nothing changed at all. Alpha Mel said El Salvador flights are super cheap right now, like 300 round trip. Yeah, it's always cheap to go to El Salvador. Always cheap, man. You just get to Florida. I take Spirit, man. They have a Spirit flight out of Florida, man. That's dirt cheap. It's even cheaper than if you're taking it from there to Florida, man. You're talking like $80, $90 to El Salvador. Spirit Airlines, but I mean, there's a lot of other airlines you can catch too, but that's a cheap airline you can take. People crack jokes about Spirit, yo. They be going hard about Spirit, yo. They got a lot of jokes about Spirit Airlines. But yeah, I figure, I'll just talk to you guys today. Just keep you motivated. It keeps me motivated as well. It keeps me motivated as well. Aaron said, "Are flights always expensive to Brazil if you fly from the U.S. or Mexico?" It's a little cheaper if you fly from Brazil. It's a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper. It's probably cheaper to fly to Brazil. If I was you, I'll fly to Colombia to Bogota and then try to catch a flight from Bogota to Rio de Janeiro. I mean, to Sao Paulo, because that's their main airport. You got airports all over Brazil, but their main airport is the Sao Paulo one. So it is cheaper, yes, to fly from Brazil. I mean, from Mexico, and I would say Mexico City. You could get a lot of cheap flights out of Mexico City as well, and Bogota, Colombia. Mexico City, Mexico, and Bogota, Colombia. If you can make it to them places and fly to Brazil, your ticket will be a lot cheaper. If you can get to El Salvador, my last time I went to Brazil was through El Salvador, and the flight was like really cheap. New Jersey Nomad to tell you about it. It was pretty affordable out of El Salvador. So San Salvador, El Salvador, which is the capital there. Alpha Mel says, "Oh man, Alpha Mel said, hold on, let me see, hold on." Amar said, "Download the apps. It's called Jet Cost. You can get really good ticket prices traveling domestically and internationally." Alpha Mel said, "The Spirit scares me internationally. Was it cool? Yeah, because I mean, I take it to Haiti. I took it getting out of Haiti, and I took it getting out of El Salvador. No, it's pretty affordable. I had no problems domestically, but never flew it out of the U.S. No, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You can catch it in Fort Lauderdale. They got it in Fort Lauderdale. Aaron said, best airline to Brazil from your experience, man. There's no such thing of a best airline. Just try to get whatever's the cheapest flight, within your budget and your accommodations. I don't know if you want to fly first class. I don't know like that, but I mean, I can't promote one more than the other. I took different flights in Brazil, different airlines, and they all was cool. So I can't. I still don't. I'm not an expert in telling you which one is the best in out of Brazil. Q2 said I flew to Brazil out of Miami. It was around 500 US on Delta. Yes, indeed. Lipton. I took Lipton to Miami. Was a good experience too. Yeah, I took them to Miami. Man, they had like that plane. I don't even know if that was a Boeing 747. Lapton. I don't even know if it was a Boeing 47. It was some kind of special. Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was a nice flight, and the plane was like humongous. I think it was a Boeing 747 triple double. It was nice. But I mean, all is well, man. All is good, man. I'm just motivating and talking with you guys, man. My prayers go out to my boy, Louis Jeffries, man. He just lost his mom, and his dad passed away not too long ago as well. So I know him and his family is going through a lot, man. So my prayers go out to him and his family. That's all. That's all I got for you today. I'll do it. Well, not. I'm lying. I got a little bit more for you today. I got to do a live with Latasha Lee from her tax service out of Atlanta, Georgia. She can help you with your taxes. She can help you get funding for a business. She can help you do a lot of things. She can help you get real estate. She's all over the place. She got so much going on. I'm going to work out with her. I'm trying to, keep myself in shape. I'm getting older. So you got to keep working out. You got to keep, keeping the body right and keeping the body tight. So all is well. All is good. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but that was on my heart. And I was like, let's get that out. And we will talk soon, man. We will talk soon. I'll be back on at 3 p.m. No, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. East Coast time to do a video with her. Oh, Alpha Mel says, see you soon in person. Yes, indeed, man. You'll see me soon. I'm here. I'm here, man. QTube said, got to stay in shape for those mingles. QTube, you keeping it real. My boy, man. Long live Brazil, man. Long live Brazil. Shout out to El Salvador. Haiti's always in my heart. The Dominican Republic is always on my mind. Mexico raised me in the travel game. So shout out to all them places, man. Next said, good morning from across the pond. England is in the building. Shout out to my boys in London, in England. Great Britain is in the building. Q2 said, that Brazilian block party was epic. Yes, indeed it was, Q2. Yes, indeed it was, man. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil don't play no games, man. Brazil don't play no games, man. Yeah, we went to a block party. What is it called, man? I can't think of it. I can't think of the name for the block party. What's the name of that block party again? I can't think of it right now, man. Hype up said everyone always complains about Spirit. Lots of that. It's a running joke. Yeah, everybody crack jokes about it. Their seats ain't comfortable. Spirit seats ain't comfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Their seats ain't comfortable at all. Nick said, realest title. The richest places on earth is in the cemetery. Yes, indeed, people, man. I want to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to travel. I'm going to open my own business. I'm going to do that. But people just never do it because they scared. And they don't want to take chances. You just got to take calculated chances, like my boy Alpha Mel said. You got to take calculated chances. But you can still squeeze it in. You know what I mean? If it's a little by little, you can go towards what you have to do. So you guys have a blessed day, blessed morning, blessed night, afternoon, no matter where you at in the world. Don't forget you was rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I'll see you guys at 3 p.m. today. Peace out. Nax said, yeah, man, sometimes I feel worried about the future, but truly I need to live in the present. Yes, indeed. Peace out. Much love from Atlanta.